Hey everybody, it's Wendy from the Homebody Hub, and I wanted to, or I should say we wanted to bring you guys another video. Don't really have many new things to cover today. However, I thought it'd be fun to do a purchase or pass. And yeah, I've been talking about that for a while. So without any more talking from Peanut and I, let's get into this purchase or pass video. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little helper companion over to the side here. And first and foremost, I want to give you guys a big thank you because my last video was amazing. I got such an amazing response to it and I'm just thrilled and I'm so excited. And as of today, I was at like 2.1K, which for a little channel like mine, that hasn't been up even a year is very exciting. So thank you for that. And remember, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe because I always look at the analytics on my YouTube studio and it says that I've got a lot of people watching, but maybe not a lot of people who are watching are subscribed. So that would be wonderful if you guys would subscribe if you have not done that. Leave me a comment, give me a like, and hit the bell so you know every time I put up a new video. So Peanut and I and the other girls that are laying on the sofa over here would greatly appreciate that. So anyway, okay, no more talking about that. Let's get into some products. Now the funny thing is when I'm thinking of doing a purchase or pass, it's kind of hard for me because usually it's purchase or purchase with me. I don't really have a lot of flops from Dollar Tree. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do quite a bit of research. I watch other YouTube people that do haul videos and they talk about their things. I know a lot of people do what they call a Dollar Tree empties video, but I decided to call mine purchase or pass. So let's start out with household items. I was trying to figure out like how to go about doing this and I thought, okay, what kind of items do I use on the daily that I like or I've tried and I don't like? So let's start with that. Okay, so being a family of 4, we generate a lot of dirty clothes and dirty dishes. So those are some things that I typically, use daily, those types of things. So in saying that, in the laundry, I don't use this detergent for all of our laundry needs. However, my sweet furry daughters, Peanut, Annie and Pepper, they dirty lots of blankets and towels and that kind of thing. And then also we have an ice bath in the backyard that my boys and my husband love. I've only been in it once and I found it to be torture, but I know it's good for you. But we generate a lot of towels from out there. So saying all that to say, a lot of those types of dirty towels and dirty blankets, I use this detergent, this Oxidol. I also have used the LA's Awesome, which is fine as well. But I really like this. And look at the size of this is absolutely insane. It's 64 ounces. It's 32 loads. It's the original scent. To be 100%, I don't really smell much. I don't think it really has a scent. I've heard some people say they don't like how it smells. So again, all of this is personal preference. It's what I have found that I have liked or have not liked. But I think it does the job just fine. Now, so this would be a purchase. This would be a purchase for me. I haven't tried the other scents. Maybe those have a scent to them or smell different. This one, I don't really get anything off of it, but it cleans everything fine. So for that reason, I would purchase it. Now, a lot of times with the towels, especially the dog towels, or if the boys forget to bring in towels from outside and they've sat out for a while and they're kind of like yucky smelling, like, you know, has that musty smell. I like to do a fabric rinse. So this is my favorite fabric rinse right now. Dollar Tree has a different fabric rinse as well, by Home Bright. I would pass on the Home Bright, but this Nordic is my favorite. I love it. I love this for the fabric rinse. It's just enough. It's not too much. It's just enough. So again, they look almost identical. They're usually on the shelf side by side. I would pass on the Home Bright. I think there's only one scent, and it's more of a teal lid. But this Nordic one, for me personally, again, a scent, something you're going to put in your laundry, that's very personal, you know? something I would like. Maybe you wouldn't, vice versa. But this would definitely be a purchase for me, and the Home Bright would be a pass. So also, if I need to add just a little bit extra to the laundry, if I need to add something that I know is going to help get some of the stains out, maybe the dogs were muddy and I had to really, you know, get all that mud off. I've gone on and on and on about this Brillo Basics. I love this stuff. I think it is fantastic. I think it just has a very slight scent to it. Just smells clean. And one little tiny scoop, it's not open, but it's a little tiny scoop in there. It's all I add. So if you need to add some like kind of stain fighting power, this would definitely be a purchase. There's another one, an LA Awesome one that's good as well. But if I have the choice, I like this Brillo Basics purchase. Now, I also love this pure baking soda. And I know you might think like, we'll just go and buy baking soda at Walmart, get a big tub. I don't know. There's something about this one that I just really like. I add 1 scoop to the laundry. Almost every single load of laundry I do, I add a scoop of this. And it's just pure baking soda, versatile cleaning power, deodorizes and refreshes, long-lasting freshness. Again, when I'm cleaning something that's really just kind of yuck, you know, I've made a paste with this and scrubbed things, and it's just fantastic. It just seems to be... It just works really well. It says here that you can use it on sinks and showers and countertops and toilets and tubs. You can use it in trash cans, carpets. That's a great idea. I haven't tried it on the carpet. That's a really good idea. Litter boxes, dishwashers between uses, as well as in-sink garbage disposal and drains. And it's 100% natural, which is really kind of cool as well. I mean, I know I got a lot of chemicals over here, but you know, it's nice to every so often throw something natural in. So this is a purchase for me. When I see it, I grab a couple of these. I love it. So I use this quite a bit. Really love it. Dishes. We dirty a lot of dishes in this house. So I will say, I tried dishwasher pods and I've tried dishwashing detergent from Dollar Tree in the past, and I have not liked it. Then I saw a video, might have been Vivian, I'm not sure, talking about, could have even been on TikTok, but talking about the dupes to the, what was it? Cascade. That's what it was. It was the Cascade dupes. And that's what these are. Now, are they a little yellowed? Are they maybe a little old, these pods? Yeah, I think they might be. But I have to tell you, I've never really been a dishwasher pod person. I've always done like the liquid dishwashing detergent. But I've started using these. I was lucky enough to find a few of these containers. My dishes come out so clean. And there's no residue. These things dissolve completely. Now, just for my own peace of mind, I will every so often skip this and do liquid dishwashing detergent, you know, in the dishwasher. Just because I did hear at some point, and if y'all have heard this, let me know so I know I'm not losing it, that you're not supposed to use these all the time, that it's hard for your dishwasher to break them down. Is that true? Or is that a myth? I don't know. But I heard that somewhere, and you know how when you hear those things, they just stick with you in the back of your mind. So what I do is I run, you know, I'll run a few cycles with this, and then I'll do the liquid one. I just kind of go back and forth. And actually for my liquid one, I get the Aldi detergent, and I really like it, just the Aldi brand. But this particular pod, this would be definitely a purchase. And I have to say, compared to the other Dollar Tree ones I bought, you got maybe like 12 packs for $1.25. This one you get 35. But I have to say, they're not all the same. So if you see these, you crack this open and you look and make sure that you're getting the different colors and that it looks like Cascade. Because I, the other day, saw these and I was like, ooh, I'll stock up on more. And they were just all powder like this. So you definitely want to watch that. I also saw these at Ollie's discount store. Exact same packaging, opened it, and it was just powder. Didn't have the rinse aid and all that jazz. So this is a purchase. As long as it looks like Cascade, it's a purchase. Also in everyday items, you know, we have light bulbs all over our house. And I have to say, the Dollar Tree light bulbs, I really like them. They're LED. They are shatter resistant, nice plastic here, and you get 2. You could buy 1 for $1.25, but why would you do that when the next box over, at least at my stores, has the 2 packs? for $1.25. So I think these are great. I have no complaints. They seem to last. They're just fine. They're light bulbs. They're great. And I like that they're shatter resistant. This would be a purchase as well. Also in household items, I kind of threw in, it's kind of a bit of a hodgepodge category here, but I threw in this Standard Essentials Duster Kit. If you have not bought this, you must buy this. This is the best little duster kit. You know, it's a Swiffer knockoff, but the handle on this, they have outdone themselves on the handle. Let me tell you, it is adjustable. It's very sturdy. Obviously, it's a purchase, all day purchase. Homebody hub, seal of approval right here. Love it. This handle is so genius. You've got all your different angles, just like you would on a Swiffer. I actually have some older Swiffers that don't do this. They're just like straight like that. But I mean, look at all the different angles I can get. Now, the other genius thing about this is, say I want to do my baseboards, say I want to do the molding up high. This handle here has the threads on it that I can put the other, you know, if you look at the Standard Essential cleaning line, you have all your different pieces, and the main component for most of those pieces is the actual long handle that you put on for your mop and your broom and all those types of things. Well, it fits on here because it's Standard Essentials. So you can pop that bad boy on there, and then you stick your little thing on like this, a little duster part, and you can go to town, and you don't have to be on your hands and knees dusting or on a ladder. That's amazing. I love it. I use those. I actually use the ceiling fan Standard Essentials thing. That is the greatest thing ever. And I heard it's like that circular one, you know, that's made just for ceiling fans. And I heard from a friend to spray Pledge or Indust or something like that on there. That way when you pull it across the ceiling fan blade, it kind of traps all the dust. Great idea. You could do the same thing with this if you're doing like your baseboards. So saying all this to say, purchase. This thing is fantastic. For a whopping $1.25, you get two duster heads, refills, and the genius handle. So I love this thing. Oh, how do we do it? There we go. Yeah, and the threading there so it works with the other pieces is so smart. Love it. So purchase for sure. Let's see. Also, they hear something outside. These Odosorb by Odor brand that I'm seeing carried at all my local stores all the time now. I love these. I have them in all of our closets. I have them in any area that's going to have more moisture. They're fantastic. They're great. Look at the price of these at Walmart. They're not $1.25, that's for sure. So they last 30 days. They're really good. Definitely keeps everything from like smelling musty and feeling damp. So I'd highly recommend definitely a purchase with this one. Also, from the Essentials line, I swear by these giant Ziplocs. Y'all, I have talked about these so many times. I swear by them. They are fantastic. I also love the giant marinade bags that I have talked about many times for organization, not for marinating. It's the Sure Fresh with all the other Ziploc bags in like the tin foil and the plastic wrap and all that wax paper. They're on the shelves there. If you haven't tried them, you get 2 to a box, $1.25. They're wonderful. They're perfect. So for organizing and marinating maybe, but you'd be marinating a lot of meat to fill that bag. So anyway, this bag right here from the Essentials brand is so good. This is the XXL. It's really big. They also make a 2-pack that is slightly smaller. These are great for organizing. I use these big ones to put away holiday decorations up in the attic, and they hold up. They're awesome. So this is definitely a purchase. Love these bags. Now, I'm going to put this in my organization, household type stuff as well. These containers that they put out this time of year are fantastic. They had this style and they had another style that was like shorter and deeper. They're so good. They're so good. They hold a decent amount of weight. You've got the nice handle here. You've got the locking lid. They're just good. If you're still seeing these in your store and you have not picked these up, do it. You will not regret it. They're so good. That's all I can say. So obviously it's a purchase. They're so good, y'all. Not all of the Dollar Tree organizing containers are good. I have to say it. I mean, it breaks my heart. A lot of them aren't. Some of them are just really flimsy and they're not going to hold up, and it's hard to close them. You have to like match it up just right, like the ones that overlap and that kind of thing. I've tried them. These are outstanding. You know, don't mess with those. Buy these. And the other ones that kind of go with these, they're just good. That's all I can say. They're good. Purchase. Also, these SureFresh containers here. Yeah, you know, you could use these for organizing. I use them for food. But to get 3 containers for $1.25, this is purchase all day. They've even gotten to where they've given us nice colors. It used to be like wild colors. Now we've got nice gray, like monochromatic looking colors. And I'm so impressed. They're BPA free. They're dishwasher safe. They're microwave and freezer safe. You can't beat it. So I would purchase this all day, every day. They're fantastic. So at my stores, it seems like we've got this aisle that has your craft section and it has your office and stationery, and a lot of times it has the tool section on the other side. So I'm kind of just lumping all this together right now. In the stationery, office, school, whatever you want to call it, supply, I'm going to say purchase. Not all of the magnets do I like. Aesthetically, like some of them just don't look that great. I've actually used a few, like the little silver ones that are a circle and it looks almost like a little clipboard clip on there. Those get rusty outside. I've used them to like put up banners and things. They just don't hold up very well. But these right here, they're calling them magnetic clips. They come in white and black. These are so good. I love these. I've used them all over the house for different things. They're wonderful. Purchase. They're great. Now, I also have sung the praises of these hooks. Love the hooks. They are so good. Also the suction hooks, by the way, that are in the tool bench section with the tools, those are really good too. But these are great for metal cabinets, metal doors, refrigerator, wherever you need a hook. And they hold a decent amount. We use these we have a metal cabinet that serves kind of like a pantry in the playroom area. And we have these on the side of the metal cabinet, and I have all the gazillion water bottles, any of the water bottles that have a little hook, I hang them on the side of that cabinet using these hooks. So it's just an easy way to store them, and then no one has to say, where's that water bottle? And, you know, once we rinse them, we just, you know, let them dry and just hang them up. So that's what I use them for, and probably a ton of other things I'm not even thinking of right now, but it's kind of a different way to use them. They're great. Purchase. Also, why would you spend more for Sharpie, in my opinion, when these are just as good? These Jot permanent markers are awesome, and I would say purchase. Now the regular markers, I have to say, it depends on the marker. Some of them I would pass on. I find they dry out quickly, and maybe they've improved some since I was working in a classroom or my boys were little, I have to say that. But these permanent markers, I've bought several packs lately and just kind of have them wherever we need them. They're so good. So I think they are every bit as good as a Sharpie. That's what I think. So I'd purchase these again any day. The other product I have to tell y'all in that section that I tell people about these all the time, and they don't always have them. That's the thing. I bought these colored ones when it was school supply time, are the transparent sticky notes. If you have not entered the world of transparent sticky notes, let me tell you, they're a game changer, because you can put them anywhere and see what's behind them. So I have a calendar that I want to put an extra reminder on that calendar. I rip one of these pages off, stick it on there. It's transparent. I can see what's behind it, but I can write my note on here as well. I do find that the Sharpies work really good on these because it's not the material, I should say, is not like a classic paper. It's a little bit different because it's transparent. So, but I have these in pink, I have them in yellow, I have them in purple, and obviously here blue and green. These are so good. They're so good, that's all I can say. A lot of times they have just the standard, it's almost a completely transparent version that you can find in store. But these colored ones I haven't seen since school supply time. So keep your eyes peeled though. Maybe you've seen these. They're great, love them. Who can't use more reminders, right? That's all I'm saying. So the other thing that I always buy at Dollar Tree are labels, seals, what have you. I love them. They're all great. These are just some mailing seals here that I picked up. They're every bit as good as if I would have picked them up at Office Depot or somewhere. I've also used these to label things. And the Dollar Tree labels are great. I mean, they're cheap, they're good, they work fine, they're good. So I would definitely repurchase this as well. So the tool bench area. These little toolkits like this with all these little, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 little screwdrivers here. It's going to meet your needs. It's great for remote controls. The holidays, I have a couple of these floating around the house because there's so many things that you have to have these little screwdrivers to put the batteries in. They're just very handy. Very handy. If you don't have one of these in your house, pick it up. You won't regret it. They're great. They're really good. And the multi-pack of these little blades, I love these little blades. They're very sharp. They work really good. I mean, you've got all these little duplicates here that you can break them off and, get a fresh one. I don't know. There's nothing else to say. They're just good little blades. I think they come 3 to a pack. Maybe 4. I don't know. Definitely 3. But if you see these on the tool aisle, they're great. Purchase. Okay, so lastly, I'm just going to cover some health and beauty things that most of it is a purchase, but I do have a couple passes on this one. I'm going to start off with the Power Stick that they've been running all these new Power Sticks that are really great. They smell so good. The first one that captured everyone's heart is this Brazilian Mist, and it was the spray, the Brazilian Mist spray, which is the Sol de Janeiro dupe, and it's great. It's good stuff. I have to say that I've tried a lot of the products from the Brazilian Mist. I like the spray, and I would say my second favorite in the line is the hair leave-in conditioner. It smells so good. It smells amazing. But on top of that, let me say this, my hair smells good, but this really conditions my hair, and really, like, if I wake up, I've got curly hair, my hair's a little frizzy, a little bit of this in there and a little scrunch, it really does a nice job. So I love this product. Now there's been mixed reviews on this. Not everyone likes this. I like this deodorant. It smells great. It smells amazing if you like the scent of all of it. It smells really good. It seems to work well. Now in the summer, will it work? I don't know, when it's like almost 100 degrees out or over 100 like we get here sometimes, but may not hold up, if you know what I mean, because it gets really hot. I'll have to let y'all know. But as of now, I love it. I think it's great. Now, they do have a couple other things in this line, a couple other items. And I was very excited for like the shower gel. I don't care for the shower gel. I don't know why. It smells okay. It smells fine. But I don't know. It's just really not doing it for me. So I have not repurchased the shower gel. But the shower gel that I do love is the Amber Rouge. This shower gel, oh, it smells. I'm going to smell it right now just because I love it so much. It's lovely. It makes me want to go get in the tub. This is so nice. I love this shower gel. It's funny because it's a completely different scent. It's duping something, and I can't remember. I've said it in another video, but it's not a name I'm familiar with, so y'all forgive me. I don't remember what it's duping, but it just smells really nice. And again, since personal products like this is all up to the person. Like, this is not, what I like, you may not, and vice versa. But this would be a purchase for me all day, every day. Love this scent. Smells so good. So out of the line, you know, I love this one of the shower gels. So let me put these things over here. And I wanted to talk about, once again, I love, love, love these. It's duping the, usually says, yep, Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleansing Towelettes. I use these to take off my makeup. I love them. I love them. They're my favorite makeup remover wipes. You can tell it's a little tattered there because I've got some backups that I keep, but I just can't say enough good things about this one. Love this one. Definitely purchase. And if I'm going to cleanse my face with an actual cleanser, I'm getting ready to try the Dermasil. I haven't tried it yet because I feel like I need a little more moisture. But this Collagen Gentle Cream Cleanser here by Be Pure is so good. I think it's duping like Essentially Ageless, possibly. But I really love this cleanser. I like how it smells. I like how it gets sudsy. Does a really nice job on my skin. So again, this is very much personal preference. I like it. Doesn't mean you'll like it. You know, so everyone's skin is also really different, but I love this one. I think it's very good. I will also say, as far as a moisturizer goes, I love this moisturizer. It is compared to Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream. I recommend this to so many people. You've got a cleanser that goes with it that I do like. It doesn't get sudsy, but it's a good cleanser. But if I have the choice, I typically go with this one instead. But it also now has an eye cream that's very good that goes with it. And it's got a day cream that's good. But this is so rich and moisturizing for at night. I love it. I change my pillowcase out often because I feel like my face is like all greasy when I go to sleep. But that's okay. It's doing its job because I wake up, my skin's super soft. So I love this cream. So this would definitely be a purchase. Also, like, Dollar Tree's put out like some skin polishes this year, and I had never used that kind of thing before. So just wanted to talk about these real quickly. They're both called, now, okay, here's the funny thing. I feel like these two are almost the same product. They're both by Global Beauty Care. This is the pineapple right here, the pineapple one. And it's a tiny little container, and it's exfoliating facial polish. Pineapple and glycolic acid. I like it. I really do. This right here is resurfacing exfoliating enzyme mask. I have to tell you though, they feel kind of similar when I put them on. They just do. This has pumpkin and AHAs, also by Global Beauty Care. You get 1.7 ounces on this one, and you get 1 ounce on this one. If I had to choose, and again, I may just not know what I'm talking about, and I can admit that. I may not know. But if I was choosing between these two, I would probably pass on this one, and I'd go with this one. I feel like this one does more for my skin. Obviously, I have both. I don't know. But if I had to choose, if I had to, I like having both, but if I had to, I'd go with this one if you can find it. I feel like my skin's like real glowy, and just, it really gets like all the grime and does a nice little gentle exfoliating as well. So I like them both, but I'd probably purchase this one and pass on this one if I had to pick only one. So for what it's worth, let me know what y'all think of those if you've tried them. My last product is for lips, and it's been such a cold winter. We have to have good lip products. Well, I have to tell you, this is my tried and true right here. This hydrating lip mask. I love this. I buy it in bulk when I can find it, and because then I feel like it goes a long time and I don't see it again. I have noticed they have new versions of this, but not at my local stores. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm seeing some of you folks online with different versions of this, so I'm excited to try it. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure. But I love this one. I don't know how they can improve it. I love it. So good. Now, people were real jacked up and excited about this guy here, also a lip mask, and it's by Beauty Intuition. And I have to say, this is a backup that I bought, but I bought several of them because when I saw Sweet Mint, I'm like, that's amazing. Now, if I have to choose between the two, once again, I'm going with this one every time. every time. I love it. I love that it's in the tube. It's easy to apply. It feels nice. It does a great job for moisturizing my lips. A lot of folks said with this one, it was so hard to get out of the jar. And I noticed that. I was like having to like dig it out with a little like spatula and then kind of almost warm it up and then put it on. Now, someone commented and said, what you need to do is get a little spatula, get a little popsicle stick, whatever you have to use, and get in there and mix it up. Mix it up, mix it up. I did that, and guess what? Totally different product. It's a game changer. I broke it up, I mixed it up. Now it goes on really nice and soft. It's very nice. I like it. Again, if I have to choose, I'm going with this one again. But this one's nice. It is. Now that I know that little hack about breaking it up and stirring it, totally different product. It's great. So for what it's worth, let me know if you've done that, if you like this. There's other scents, I should say, as well, or I don't want to say flavors. I don't know what you say, but it says scented lip mask. So they're both great, but this one to me is the tried and true. You just cannot beat it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope that I maybe gave you a little bit of insight on some products. Again, I didn't have a whole lot of passes. I feel like the more I shop Dollar Tree, the more I know what I will like. And sometimes you do have to try things and weigh it out. But I just feel like I kind of know myself. I know what we're going to use. I know what we're going to get into, what we're not going to be into. So I'm getting less passes, and that's probably a good thing. So I'm not wasting my money, and I hope y'all aren't either. If you have any recommendations or anything that I missed, or you feel differently about a product, let me know. I'm curious to know, because like I said, it's all personal preference. Everyone's different. So that's okay. That's what makes the world go around, right? And don't forget, there is no place like home, especially when you are a homebody like this girl right here and my 3 girls that are with me right now. And I hope you guys all have a fabulous weekend, and thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.